My name's Daryl Boone. I'm a motorhead. I love hot rods, any type of hot rod, big or small. I was probably born into it. I've been mechanical my whole life. I've worked on stuff, toys, built my own toys. I've just been constant. I was obsessed with model cars when I was little, and that led into the slot car drag racing. So it's all tied together, and it all goes back to playing in the garage when I was little. Slot cars are 1/25th scale model car bodies that you have to build the chassis for, and they run down a slot, a 1/4-inch slot with Bree, the electric motors, and you adjust the gear ratios and stuff, and they run a 1/25th scale of an actual drag strip. It has the same timing, it has the same tree, it has the same everything as a real drag strip. And it makes it very addictive. You take them and run them against other people that's built them, and there's professional painters for them. They're just like big drag cars. In real life, I would never have 3 Corvettes, 2 Camaros, all my dream cars I've ever wanted in one garage. But I have a box back there that has them all in it on that size. So that's the thing. It's a bunch of guys with all their old dream cars getting together and drag race them just like you go to the big tractor race. For money. I have 12 that I race and 6 that I'm building. So, including a slot car hauler, and I'm going to haul other cars on and race it down the track. So 72 is going to 72 Chevy truck. Wedge bait. People don't realize when you race these little cars that it's real challenging. It's just as challenging as racing a big car, which of course is not as much danger. If you blow a motor up, it's $18 instead of $18,000, but it's about your reaction time, how well you drive the car, how well you know the car, how well you know how to make your time to run, and there's still a lot of techniques to it that makes it real challenging. This is Bad Dad. That's my Corvette. It's a 1974. It's all original, 454 big block. It is a bad dad. I got this car 3 years ago. It was sitting in a barn. It's sitting in a barn for 30 some years. And me and my son pulled it up on the trailer and drug it home and realized it was starting to run, and I drove it off the trailer. And then I started fixing it up a little bit. Still got a long ways to go, but it's, for what it is, it's still a head turner. People always ask me what my favorite car is. I drive a Corvette. I love my Corvette. The more I drive it, the more I like it. But really, my favorite car for a drag strip would be a Chevrolet Camaro 67, 68. And for the street would have to be a Cadillac 60SB Hennessy. That's the 2 dream cars I've always wanted. Well, this is pretty much what me and my son communicate on about everything. We agree that if you're not into cars, you're weird. My wife, she goes along with it, bless her heart. She loves it, she just won't admit it. The really weird thing about my life and cars is that it's always been a hobby. A lot of people like to take their passion and make it their business, but I learned early on, if you take your passion and make it a business, it becomes a job. We have a massive garage for a hobby that we only build our toys in. We do not work on people's cars, and that's what makes it a hobby. We love to do it, but we only do it on our schedule. It's what bonds us, I think. It's what keeps us together. It's a common grounds thing, and we can talk about them, argue about them, get them out and race them if we want to, but at the end of the day, if one of them breaks, we're working on them.